much.
Hope you feel good about yourself. Sheesh.
There's just
Hey!
so much to do in New Atlantis.
Overall, I really like it here. I think the Freestar Collective suits me.
I can't believe we bumped into you.
And here, of all places. I hope you didn't buy a ticket.
Oh, hush. This place is really interesting.
So you're still dragging Dad to all these tourist spots as always.
Oh, your father is his own man. I don't drag him around anywhere.
Clearly, I'm here because I want to be.
The nonprofit I volunteer for had a symposium in Akila City. They sent me, and a couple of others.
And I get to be your +1. Your mom's not one to toot her own horn, but she's getting to be kind of a big deal. She keeps it up and she'll be running the whole operation in a few years.
Oh, stop. Well, I was just getting bored puttering around the house, so I figured I'd try to do some good.
Sounds like things are going well.
I can't complain. So, what are you doing in Akila City, sweetie? Is it Constellation business?
Honey, he does more than just work for Constellation.
Well, then why are you here?
Constellation.
You must be so... Well, it was
Whoops.
nice bumping into you. I know you must be busy. Love you.
Overall, I really like it here. I think the Freestar Collective suits me.
This is just what the stretch needs. More down on your luck animals.
Carl! Carl!
Maybe I should switch from terrible to tranquility. Less caffeine, more herbs.
Oh, this is a cool city. It's not actually a door I can go in.
Can you even read Jim's inventory?
You need a magnifying glass for it.
It looks like we're down 2 crates of aluminum.
No, the guard took that to reinforce the... Another day, another tourist.
Don't mind the smell. You get used to it. Eventually.
And see if you can get any vid reception. I'm missing my stories.
There's the farming. Sunrise and Akila. Ow.
So we're gonna have a house, Mom?
That's what Mr. Tate...
Hey, for real house. Like the ones in the core?
Carrots are coming in nice. Still have some potatoes to harvest. Folk in the UC are obsessed.
I was just
with money.
offering a good
Well,
opportunity.
they kind of are here too.
Any damage?
No, just some graffiti. We cleaned it right up.
I don't like those hooligans in here after hours.
No harm, no foul. I mean, some of that work was even pretty good. Almost hated to clean it up.
Well, just keep an eye on
Emily, no.
And the crowd goes wild! For the Akila
Mosquito?
He'd be a lot better if
Hopefully
he practiced like me.
The kids
Instead
can
of
run
just
to their heart's
daydreaming.
content, and I get a break.
Don't listen to my sister. She makes stuff.
You really going through with it?
I get tired of being bothered around.
Okay. There's Laredo.
Should we warn him about the Ashta? We got a big... Best you stay inside. If not, don't go outside.
Okay, here's Laredo. Let's plant these.
Akila is one of the oldest cities in
I'm
the
pleased
settled
you
systems.
chose to visit us today. Indeed. As a matter of fact, they're made in this very building. You're standing in the storefront of the Laredo Firearms Factory.
Okay.
I designed and manufactured every firearm for sale here. As such,
Hold on,
I
guys.
can offer you my personal assurance they're of the highest quality.
All right, give me a second, guys. Here you go. Grab my pizza. We'll let this go.
When a CEO distances herself from the customers, her decision-making suffers. Here I get to see what matters, what sells, what doesn't, and why. It's invaluable. Plus, it's better than the endless meetings. Take as long as you need. You'll find every weapon is in perfect condition.
All right, let's see your selection.
Let's get you set up.
If she has anything. Head Ranger. I'm actually gonna go screen no cam. So I'm gonna eat. This doesn't look too bad.
So we had to clean up the graffiti on the range again. Why don't we just close it down? It's not like it gets much use.
I need someplace to put the prototypes through their paces. It stays.
But you know stretched trash will come back and loiter. Or worse.
Let them. A few beer bottles and graffiti is the least we owe them.
Yes, Miss Lance. Just do your business and move along. Then we'll be all friendly-like.
All right, so I have to figure out where we want to plant this. We talk to him.
Miss Lance is the one you want to speak to.
Sales floor is downstairs.
Find something good.
Put it in here. Okay, that's done for Ryujin. It's in here. I don't really need any of that, to be honest. Shooting range? Let's sing anything. Can we skim the outside and get back in? We can. Awesome. Okay, that's done. Whoops. Just somewhere else on the planet. It is. There's one store. Maybe it's a general store?
You're in the Vanguard, right? Hey, thanks for your service.
Where's my man's at?
I want to do your business quick. Ranger, I get all kinds in here. Exhausted, more like. It's just me running things here. Makes for some real long work days. Of course, that's in addition to the special orders, trade contracts, and supply arrangements that I deal with on a daily basis. I also work with the Council of Governors, the Trade Authority, the Freestar Rangers, you name it. Feels like I'm providing a service to the city while trying to run a business. So yeah, I don't get a lot of sleep. Here, browse to your heart's content.
No eggs. Not one of those.
Well, look who it is. How are the settled systems treating you? Make any enemies yet?
Few, but I've come on top.
Good for you. Let's hope you stay on top then. Once you start making a real impact on the universe, there's always more and more people who end up on the losing side of your decisions. Someone always gets hurt.
Make things better for people.
Now you sound like one of the factions. I'm sure both the United Colonies and the Freestar Collective think they're making things better, but that didn't stop them from going to war. I guess that's just the nature of things, isn't it? People start by thinking they're doing the right thing, and then your version of what's right collides with someone else's.
Conflict is inevitable. Peace and trade get brokered just as often. That's why you always need the upper hand, even among friends.
Why even bother? You can play the game of power, call it leadership, call it righteousness, but it's all manipulation in the end. Better to just let people be. A single person achieving their own ends is at least honest. Helping people is just another form of control. Ah, there I go again. I was in danger of waxing philosophical last time, and now I'm knee-deep in it. I should stop while I'm ahead. I'll catch you around.
I think this guy's stalking us.
I'll see you around.
There's something with that. Okay. I said we're gonna do main quest. We're doing main quest.
You need to stand back now.
Sounds like you could use some help, Ranger.
I don't mean to be rude, but I don't know you. Now please, stand back.
Akila City at its finest, I see. Never a dull moment.
Well, I'll be damned. Sam Coe. Been a long time. I won't hold my breath about you being here to take the badge again. Listen, Sam, just so you know, I don't blame you for how it went down. For the others, though, you might get a different reception.
Thanks. I appreciate you saying so. But I figure some of that reception is owed. Still, I appreciate the sentiment, Marshal. It seems you got a situation. My friend here may be the answer you're looking for.
All right, Sam. I'll trust your judgment on this one. Some folks from the Shaw gang tried to rob the place, but they got spotted by a guard. They took everyone inside hostage, and now they're keeping a watch so we can't move against them. They're using the intercom to communicate. It's a big group that hides outside the city and runs smuggling jobs off-world. They take in all kinds, rookies and veterans alike. Judging by their lack of preparation, I'd say this particular group is green as hell. Probably their first attempt at heist. That should work in our favor. Right about now, they're probably wishing they'd just stayed home.
Okay. They must have made some demands.
They won't talk to me. Say they don't trust the badge. They want a neutral negotiator. In other words, they didn't have a plan for this, so they're stalling while they come up with one.
Maybe I can talk some sense into them? Or what's your plan?
Without demands, I ain't got much to work with. About all we can do is wait and see. All right, I'm willing to allow that. But a few things first. Say what you have to, but whatever they ask for, there's no way in hell I'm giving it to them. Also, there are lives at stake, so don't get cavalier. Find out what they want, and then report back to me.
Take it slow and steady. Look for every opportunity to de-escalate. You got this.
Hey, you in the bank. I'm sending in a negotiator, so don't shoot.
Hands where I can see him, and don't try nothing.
Seems we've got a little excitement on our hands.
Yes, we do, Maria.
You're the negotiator, huh? If you think you're just gonna walk up here and get us to surrender, you're dead wrong.
First, I'd like to know who I'm talking to. What's your name?
It's Jed. Jed Bullock.
Good to meet you, Jed.
Well, ain't you polite? So tell me, stranger, how do I know you're gonna deal straight with us?
Do you really think you have a choice?
You're damn right I do. We're the ones holding all the cards here, and if we don't get what we want, there's gonna be blood on the Marshal's hands.
I'll give you my word, Jed. I just want to help.
I don't know you, so why should your word mean anything to me?
I'm sure you'd rather be somewhere else than stuck in a bank.
We're staying as long as it takes.
Frankly, I don't need your trust. I've got the marshal and the guards on my side, and they got really tricky, real itchy trigger fingers.
Oh, you want to be a hard ass, is that it? Well, I can be a hard ass too. I'm so ready to get out of here. I see what you mean.
I think that's a bug. Auto persuaded it.
When this is over, I'm never setting foot in a bank again. Okay, I can see you're not just the Marshal's tool. You want what we want. A nice, happy ending where nobody gets hurt.
Yep.
So let's talk.
What's the condition of the hostages?
They talk too damn much. Complain about everything. But as much as we'd like to, none of us has shot one yet.
Must be something you want. So talking before, tell me your demands.
We want to guarantee a safe passage to the spaceport and a ship. We'll drop the hostages off somewhere safe in the system. After that, we'll radio back where they are, and the Marshal and his crew can come and get them. But if anybody follows us when we break orbit, we start shooting people. Got it?
How do I know you'll keep your word?
What, you think we want to stay locked up in here? Hell no!
It could take a while to get you a ship.
Oh, hell, the Freestar Rangers have got ships. They can give us one of them. This whole damn job's gone wrong. It was supposed to be just a quick hit. Clean and simple, you know? So let's all try to keep our heads, yeah? Because my guys, they're going crazy in here. I don't know how much longer we can last.
Oh, it's not too late to end this peacefully.
What do you mean?
The Marshal's going to keep those hostages safe, whatever it takes. Let them go before he has to take direct action.
I know. I'm not disagreeing with that.
If one hostage dies, a robbery charge becomes a murder charge. You don't want that to happen.
Damn it. I didn't think of it that way.
If you let the hostages go, I'm sure the Marshal will show you some leniency.
If the hostages die, it'll be the Marshal's fault for not taking us seriously. Nah, it's too late to back out now. We're seeing this through. You go tell the Marshal to get that ship ready so we can all walk away from this thing without anybody getting hurt.
Okay. He wants a ship.
I really don't know how this is gonna end.
Those guys are making fools of us all. I can tell. I heard every word. He's talking too loud. Sign of fatigue. All that fear and exhaustion are taking a toll. They're not thinking straight. That puts us in a very precarious position.
There must be something more we can do.
I appreciate your idealism, but there were only ever two ways this could end. You've already ruled out one of them, so that leaves us with only one option. We have to free the hostages by taking out their captors. Problem is, they're keeping me and the guards in sight at all times. If we try to move against them, they'll see us coming.
I could go in and out part of your security force, so I might be able to catch them off guard.
You'd be willing to do that? You've got guts, that's for damn sure. I can't deny that you're right, though. They might not see that coming. Now, I see two ways we can play this. You could ask to see the hostages. And once you're inside, you can make your move. If you're quick, I think you can take them out before they have a chance to respond. But you'll have to shoot to kill. There's also a back door. Most of their attention's focused out front here, so they may not be watching it as closely. This key should unlock it.
I don't figure those bank robbers can hold out much longer in there.
What'd the Marshal say? We have a deal?
Not until I see this hostages.
The Marshal thinks he can dictate terms now? Good thing for you, I'm in a generous mood. Gonna need to ditch that weapon first. Ain't no way I'm letting you in here armed. Fine, but make it quick.
I'd like to trust you when you say the hostages are unharmed, but the Marshal can't make any deals without proof.
Yeah? Well, I ain't got proof that you won't just start shooting if I let you in there. So I guess that makes us even.
You really think I'd be stupid enough to take your whole crew at once?
Well, maybe. I just ain't. Sorry. I'm done talking about it. Now go tell the Marshal that.
Okay. Looks like we're clearing this.
Huh? Ah, my head! Oh my god!
Another one for the scoreboard back home.
Clear.
I thought today was gonna be dull. Dance.
Clear.
Cute. Real cute.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
I didn't mean to take that. I didn't mean to do that. I'm just so used to picking stuff up that I didn't even look if it was stealing or not. That's funny.
I don't figure those bank robbers can hold out much longer.
We'll just do the same thing we did last time. We're just gonna go in the rear.
You good? I'm good. Hell, I'm great.
Where's my shotgun?
Get medieval.
This is bad!
Now I have two heroes, Solomon Coe and you. owe you everything.
This man back at work already. Nothing will keep him from the front desk. Nothing. That's funny. Alright, it's done.
Nice work. I heard the fight. The hostages, are they safe?
Hostages are fine. The Shaw gang, not so much.
Is that so? Shame it had to come to that. But you got the job done and saved lives. Here, you've more than earned this. You got us out of a tough spot, and you did it with courage that's not common. As a matter of fact, you might just be Freestar Ranger material. If you're interested, head on over to the Rock and ask for Emma Wilcox. She handles the new recruits.
Okay.
All right. Now that lives aren't on the line, let's get back in Galbank, see if we can get those maps.
Glad that's over with.
I've had quite enough excitement. Oh, I suppose I'll have to write a report about all of this.
All right. The family has a few different deposit boxes secured in here, so let's look around. Here's a copy of the key. Okay, now remember, Solomon was from an earlier generation, so it's not going to be on a slate. Big bundles of paper is what I'm after. Oh, no. Jacob. Of course that old mule saw this coming.
Who's Jacob?
He's just a bitter old man. Interfering in what's none of his business.
Sounds like we need to talk to him.
That we do. I was hoping to avoid the estate when we landed. Cora's gonna be so mad.
Why would Cora be mad?
Because I told her we wouldn't have time to check in with her. Look, I was trying not to do this, okay?
Level with me here. Tell me who Jacob is.
We really gotta do this.
Yes, we do. We're going to the estate anyway. I'm going to find out.
Yeah, well, I don't gotta say it.
There's no harm. We work together if you don't trust me.
I know, it's just... it's personal. I don't know. Look, I'm done talking.
Damn it, Sam. It's like we'll find out.
Is Solomon Co. really all that? Some make it seem like you're killing somebody.
Amira Wolf at the Low House could really use someone helpful like you. After the job you did with the bank, should be easy.
Okay.
Well, well. Sam Coe finally decides to darken our doorstep again.
You know why I'm here.
Oh? And what's that? You come to your senses? Realize where you ought to be for once?
I ain't asking again.
You ain't asked once. Let's hear it. I want you to say the words about what's more important to you than family.
Okay, this was a mistake.
The only mistake I'm seeing here is you. Bringing your Constellation lackey here instead of my granddaughter. Come to help Sam loot his ancestry? You're not getting those maps. Full stop.
Okay. I've got much right to see those maps as anyone.
I got just as much right to those maps as anyone else in this family.
That's exactly right, Sam. We all share Solomon's legacy. Only some of us are around to live up to it, and some of us aren't.
All right, that's enough. Come on, let's you and I talk. In private.
Welcome home, Sam. Make your visit short, okay? It's what you do.
I don't know about you, but a fella could do a lot worse in Constellation. Give me a sec. All right, let's talk options.
Talk about just happened?
No, I don't. It's just... It's been a while, but this is how it goes. Every time.
Maybe Cora could help.
No. I mean, this is no place for her, okay? The less time she spends with Jacob, the better.
You didn't mind her coming along until this came up.
I made a decision a long time ago about how my little girl gets raised. And it doesn't include Jacob Coe, okay? Leave it at that.
Okay. He knows map, Sam.
Damn it. Fine. We'll go get her. If there's any other options, I'd appreciate
I don't like that.
those first.
Oh, I just did an autosave instead of a... This is going to go back to the thing. I need to load up the other save.
I don't figure those bank robbers can hold on.
Read this. Do I have a level? I might have a level. I don't have a level. How far am I from one? A good amount.
Well. Sam Coe finally decides to darken our doorstep again.
You know why I'm here.
Oh? And what's that? You come to your senses? Realize where you ought to be for once?
I ain't asking again.
You ain't asked once. Let's hear it. I want you to say the words about what's more important to you than family.
Okay, this was a mistake.
The only mistake I'm seeing here is you. Bringing your Constellation lackey here instead of my granddaughter. Come to help Sam loot his ancestry? You're not getting those maps. Full stop.
I got just as much right to those maps as anyone else in this family.
That's exactly right, Sam. We all share Solomon's legacy. Only some of us are around to live up to it, and some of us aren't.
All right, that's enough. Come on, let's you and I talk. In private.
Welcome home, Sam. Make your visit short, okay? It's what you do.
I must confess.
So bitter.
Of a grav drive makes me feel alive.
You know what? He's bitter because it's seen as the Constellation's seen more as a not a Freestar Collective, but more of a UC thing.
Give me a sec. All right, let's talk options.
Talk about just what happened?
No, I don't. It's just...
I could speak to Jacob, he might see reason.
You're flying in the face of my 30-plus years experience with the man, but all right. I hope you like arguing.
What do you want? Constellation?
What's your problem with Constellation anyway?
You mean besides the fact that you're some independent group that doesn't know where your loyalties lie?
Yep, that's exactly what it
Or are
is.
you referring to the fact that my granddaughter lives in your clubhouse rather than in her family home?
Be reasonable. We need those maps, Jacob.
Well, that's not your decision, is it? It's co-property by birthright. It stays here.
Constellation just wants to follow up on Solomon's work.
Well, it's not your place to butt in.
Sam's your son. You don't want to help him? The sooner you agree, the sooner we're out of your house.
Not liking your attitude.
Sam's your son. You don't want to help him?
That's family business. I'm not flapping my jaw one more second over it. What is it this time?
Yeah, that's right. I'm not leaving until I get what I came for. All right, let's see if we can find the empty nest. All right, let me think. The way I heard it, the readings he was getting were normal at first, then they bottomed out. And no creature, alien or otherwise, would dare step inside.
Okay.
There. Found it. Oh, boy. That's a problem.
Oh, what's wrong?
First, it's in the middle of the frontier, which we already expected. No problems there, but the usual tussling with alien wildlife. But the empty nest is a cave right in the middle of Shawgang territory. Same outlaws who held up Galbank.
Okay. How are they surviving outside the walls?
Criminal groups in Akila always find a way. But they usually have to keep on the move to avoid the Ashta. Well, it could just be a coincidence if the cave we want happens to be where the Shawgang runs around. But something doesn't feel right.
Bring outlaws to justice sounds like fine work.
Well, just remember, it's about the artifact, not them. Hurting bad guys puts a smile on your face, that's a bonus. Let's get to that cave.
Since we're at it, we might as well go to the ranger place because it might have us go to the same spot.
Ever wonder how the Crimson